jungle, so they would no group up. They better move up, never gonna win a Royal Rumble. But when I come through, you know what I love to. I send shots for your team and leader. I make a witness, decide to vacate. The war's getting sweet just like a Ribena. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Hear that? Over, smell the aroma. Them done dead a really long time. When I ramp, when I skinny, couldn't wait for my coma. Listen, you hear that? Shots get fired in the walls, but rifle that's been like gorillas and embers. Nothing ain't crisp when it end up in a jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle. Yo, listen, you hear that? Killers in the jungle. Killers in the jungle.
Met you in the last summer, never wanted to leave. Loving you was a bummer, we just couldn't let be. Gave the world a new color, now I'm falling deeper than deep. You're the kind of somebody I always wanna know, even when the days go by and we're both gray and old. You're my somebody, you're my nobody, you're my body. In the dark, and my hands are shaking. I'm alive, but my body's sleeping. I can't get you out of my bed, and I can't get you out of my head. Hold me close, and don't let me go now. And because I don't wanna slow down, I can't get you out of my bed, and I can't get you out of my head.
Yo, yo. Five more likes and we start.
If the world was on fire, maybe we could go far. Two of us could play dirty. I know you like fast cars. You seem like a forever, and I just wanna be where you are. You're the kind of somebody I always wanna know. Even when the days go by and we're both growing old. You're my somebody, you're my nobody, you're my body. Does he know you
How are you? What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? How are you guys? Another week, another live stream. As always, every single week we're here. How are you? How are you? How are you? How is everything going? I'm quite good. I've been stressed because I was doing something and it was like, yeah, I have time. And then it was like, I think I don't have time for everything, you know, like bring all the lights, the microphone, the camera, myself, everything, you know, announcing the live stream. And no, I didn't have time. I've been a bit stressed. But well, how are you? New week, new live stream. If you didn't check last week live stream, I recommend you to go and check it because we had Castion here. We talk a lot about important things. He gave a lot of tips, you know, and he also gave feedback. And this, I have to say that this week we're gonna have a video on YouTube, okay? And it's gonna be quite interesting. I think it's about how to make songs sound fuller, more emotional, all these kind of things. I think it's interesting for you. So yeah, okay, this week. Please, if you didn't leave a like to the live stream. This way YouTube maybe notifies people, because I know a lot of times people YouTube doesn't notify to people that I'm live, and that's why usually we are not enough people here. By the way, I already told you I signed one song. We still need to wait a little bit, but not that much, okay? Maybe you start in the coming weeks, you start listening to some things. Well, actually, as I always say, now that you said hardstyle, I have a hardstyle song that I'm waiting to sign it for decades. I mean, I'm waiting for so long for that one. And actually, I'm already trying to sign another one. So yeah, probably it's gonna come new music this year. A lot of music, I hope so. Actually, I'm making another one. I don't really have the melody. I talked with my Patreon members about this the other day, and the idea is that I was making an idea. Okay, I made an idea and I wanted to do another idea in the same style. So I tried a lot of different ideas and I didn't like any of them. I tried a lot of different corporations, different keys, different octaves. I tried a lot of things, like getting inspired by this song, by that song, just randomly do it, you know. I tried a lot of things, like I think it was like 15 ideas, and I didn't like any of them. And I want to let you know that this is normal. This is normal. Don't think that Martin Garrix, the first idea that he makes is the song that he releases. No, well, Martin Garrix maybe, because he's like a genius. But usually people is not like this. Okay, and right now I got an idea, I like it, I'm making the song, I just need the melody for the drop, but maybe I send it to Collab and maybe the other person can make the idea for the melody for the drop, you know. It was 13, so 14 with the one I finally chose, or 15, I think I did 2 more, well, something like that, you know. But yeah, and also this so good. I mean, I cannot get a melody for this one. Okay, no problem. I send it to somebody else. If that person likes the idea, maybe that person gets a good melody, you know, and this way, in the end, is a good collab, a good song, and all of that. Alright, as always, if you want to release music by yourself and this way you get 100% of the money that you make, DistroKid. Okay, with DistroKid, you're gonna have 100% of the money that you make. Also, you can release the day you want and all of that. Of course, you're gonna need to take care about the artwork, the promo, and all of that, but you're gonna get 100% of the money. Okay? Why there's only 24 people today on the live stream? Did YouTube notify you? I mean, actually, I even did a live stream on Instagram to announce it. Are you open for collabs? Not really. Can I send a video as the song? No. Okay. If you want to prepare the songs, what I want is a link of SoundCloud or Dropbox. Nothing else. Nothing else. Okay? Hello, Wildcrow, Discover YouTube channel recently and it's awesome. Nice explanations and good energy. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. And okay, today, as you can see in the title, win a Wildcrow mentorship and get feedback, okay? Saludos desde Panamá, saludos desde España. Apart from this, as I said, you can win a Wildcrow mentorship or, well, membership, you know, but maybe I put membership is like, what? So that's why I put mentorship, okay? Basically, I have, if you don't know, I have a Patreon membership where you can sign up and you have, depending on if you are a basic or a pro member, you have different things. For example, if you sign as a pro Patreon member this month, you get crazy, a lot of things, because you get not only from the month you sign, no, you get from all the previous months. So right now you have 11 sample packs of 11 of my songs, the FOP of the video where I did the Rambo remix, an exclusive sound bank, a release schedule template, the stems of my song Out of My Head, the Wildcrow Build-Ups Volume 1, a MIDI pack. You get all of this, and then you have exclusive feedback 4 times a month, but like super detailed feedback. You know it, I show you a lot of times, it's super detailed feedback. A Telegram group where I share a lot of tips. This week I'm sharing a lot of tips, like 1 or 2 every single day. You can ask me whatever thing you want at any moment, you know, and also you have discounts and blah blah blah, you know, but it's crazy. And one of you can be the winner of 1 month of this pro Patreon membership. Okay, I did last month, and Alumold was the winner, and he actually liked it, and he signed up for this month. He paid for this month, you know. The membership is crazy, you can tell. Yes, I can too. Thank you so much, guys. I mean, which tier of membership do we win? The pro? I'm telling you, the big one. The big one. Maybe come back for 2 or 3 months. That would be nice. I mean, actually, what you can do, for example, is... actually, I shouldn't say this, because in the end it's like hacking my own system, you know. Okay, lo diré en español. I will say the same thing in Spanish, okay? Wait a second. But I'm like hacking my own system, but what you can do is like, okay, you have a song that you trust in it and you want it, okay, you sign up for the membership this month. You get all the feedback, you get all the sample packs, and then maybe you leave. I prefer if you don't leave, of course, but you can do it. You know, when you get a ton of things, a ton of samples and sound banks and everything, and then you can leave. And now I'm gonna say it in Spanish. Vale, para los que... en español, básicamente tengo un Patreon donde tengo 2 suscripciones, la básica y la Pro. Y en la Pro, bueno, tiene más o menos lo mismo, pero la Pro es como un poco más extendida, obviamente. Si te suscribes este mes, ¿vale? Lo voy a sortear esto, pero si te suscribes este mes tienes 11 sample packs, tienes el proyecto de mi remix de Rumble, tienes un soundbank exclusivo de Serum, tienes un MIDI pack, tienes los stems de una canción mía, una plantilla para sacar temas y no sé qué más cosas, aparte de muchísimo feedback, ¿vale? Feedback súper detallado, al milímetro, pero al milímetro, de verdad. O sea, no puedo hacerlo más detallado. Aparte de un canal de Telegram donde comparto muchas cosas y demás. Y eso lo sorteo hoy, ¿vale? How much does the membership cost? In the description of all my videos and live streams, you have the link to go to Patreon. It's where you have all the information there, okay? So well, to start the live stream, why there's only 25 people today? What the hell is happening today? Is there something important in the world happening? More important than me? Really? I don't think so. Okay, as always, to participate in the giveaway, I'm gonna share a link right now. Okay, let me share the screen. You're gonna see this. Okay, let me see if you see the screen. Wait. Okay, you're gonna see this. All right, as you can see, says you need to be in the live stream when I announce the winner. If you participate and then leave, you're not gonna win. You need to be in the live stream. Okay. Then follow Instagram and subscribe. I put it here because it says visit, but it's not only visit. You need to click, go, and subscribe and follow. If you already do it, you need to click here, because when you click, you have 1 point, and when you click here, you have another point. And this way is how you participate in this website. Otherwise, you're not going to be participating, okay? So you need to click on these 2 things, all right? So now let me share with you the link. There you have the link. Let me pin it. All right, I give you 2 minutes to participate, and then we start with the feedback, all right? Jairo, lo acabo de compartir. Vale, espero que hayas entendido los pasos. Te tienes que quedar en el directo cuando anuncie, si no, no puedes ganar, y tienes que seguirme en YouTube y en Instagram. Y si ya me sigues, tienes que darle al menos en los botones del link para poder participar, si no, no participas. Okay. Wait a second. Okay, let me check Instagram, because as I announced it there, there's a lot of people sending me messages. I need to tell them that I'm live. Okay. Because yes, guys, when I tell you to react to my story and then I reply to you, it's me who is doing it the whole time. I don't have any... there's people that think that... There's people that think they have somebody working for me on socials or somebody working for me on Patreon, on the Telegram group. No, it's everything myself. I do everything. The only person that I only have one person editing the videos of Telegram, of Reels and TikTok. The long videos on YouTube I do it myself also, but the rest I do everything myself. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, it got uploaded. Actually, guys, by the way, we are so close to 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's crazy. I mean, probably before the end of the this week we have 50,000 subscribers. And first of all, I want to say thank you. Actually, I reached 60,000 today on TikTok. Don't follow me on TikTok if you are not Spanish, okay? I only want Spanish people because actually all the videos are in Spanish. And don't worry, I explain the same thing on TikTok than on Instagram, okay? But the thing that is like, yeah, is that I'm growing so much on YouTube thanks to YouTube Shorts, and it's not something bad. But then all that people doesn't come to the live streams, doesn't watch the long videos, you know. So it's like, I'm not 100% happy because of that. You know, I prefer to grow with the normal videos because this way people come more. And so maybe, for example, right now, maybe YouTube send notifications to people that got subscribed because of YouTube Shorts, and that people don't want to come to the live stream. So I'm like losing those notifications. So yeah. It says you're growing 75 people per day, so I hope we get 50k before this week. Yeah, a bit more than 75 per day. Right now I'm like between 80 and 90. Right now, these last 2 weeks. Do you do music full time? Depends on what you think of making music full time. I mean, I don't make music full time. Right now I'm doing a live stream and I'm not making music, you know. But yeah, I do like this the whole time. Yes. Okay, so if you participated, let me see. Nobody participated in the giveaway? Really? None of you participated? Or is the website wrong? You participated. I did. So the website is telling me 0 entries. I cannot show you because it has personal things, but let me check. Okay, here it's updated. Yeah, 18 users. Okay. My bad. Okay, I'm gonna share I'm gonna delete all the emails I have before right now, you know, all the emails I got in the email. And now I'm gonna share with you the link, the email, sorry. And please, as always, just share links, SoundCloud or Dropbox, not any other thing. SoundCloud or Dropbox, not YouTube, not Spotify, not the song attached in the mail, not Google Drive. SoundCloud or Dropbox, okay? Thank you so much, Carl, for the donation, man. Thank you so much. I think nobody else donated, right? Only Carl. Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm gonna continue like I've been doing these past weeks. And what I'm gonna do is like listen to your songs in the order that I want. For example, if I see that you've been here for several weeks supporting, maybe check your song, even if you are not the first or the second or whatever, you know. But of course, as always, donations have priority. You're still rendering. Okay, man, I can wait, don't worry. I can't wait. By the way, any of you got FL21? I didn't install it yet. I think I should, but I didn't yet. I'm too lazy to update things. I'm super lazy. And actually, people told me, tell me if this is right. I have two FO20 versions, the 20.04 and the 28 something. In the 20, I think it's from the 20.6 app. They have a glitch or a bug that is, for example, you have one plugin, you replace it for another one, but the name doesn't change. For example, you have parameter EQ, replace it for free to balance and says parameter EQ. And for example, when I use the wave shell by Waves, it says wave shell. It doesn't replace the name by the actual plugin they choose. It's happening the same in FL21 because for me that is super annoying. That is so bad. I love FL21, the crossfaders. Yeah, I want to test the crossfaders. I have that book too, but only for some plugins. I know, but this is something that probably is not that difficult to solve. I mean, actually, it didn't happen before. So they touched something, and I don't know why they are not solving that. Maybe they didn't notice about that. Maybe we need to tell them. Hey, ImageLine, there's a book on FL Studio 20.6 upwards. Upwards? Newer versions, you know, also in 20 and 21. Please solve that. When you replace a plugin, the name doesn't change. Thank you. Now please send this to ImageLine. All right, let's start. Ooh, just a few songs today. I don't know why there's not enough people today. Maybe you don't love me anymore, so you don't want to come to my live streams. So I need to stop making live streams. I don't know. Okay, let's go. The first one. Okay, you see, the first one I'm gonna choose M2LO. I always say Milo, but this seems like M2LO, something like that. I never remember how to pronounce your name, sorry. Man, you serious? Are you serious? Before sharing the email, I said to don't send Google Drive, only SoundCloud or Dropbox. Please send send SoundCloud. Okay? I mean, check the message. SoundCloud or Dropbox only. Capital letters. Only. It's not that difficult. Come on. Please. Okay, Carl, but first let me take... let me take a selfie. No, but first let me check some other songs, okay? Maybe... Let's check this one. Let's start strong today. But wait. Okay. We don't have the glitch on Dropbox. Oh, that's nice.
Have you ever really lived? Have you ever really lived? Have you ever walked the high pass, watched the northern lights flash, took a photograph on a Paris street? Have you ever climbed a tall tree, asked someone for mercy, gave something away that wasn't free? I don't wanna get a vision of you stuck in my head, because I know that you were meant to be wilder. Another night northern lights flash.
Wait. Sonar works. I almost forget. I'm sorry. This way I hear it better, I can give you better feedback, okay? Sorry.
Took a photograph. Have you ever walked the high pass?
For example, now I realize just by making this that the song needs a lot more, the vocal needs more warmth or more weight, you know? So it boosts probably on 200-300 hertz, boosts like 2-3-4 dBs. This way you're gonna have way more body and way more strength in the vocal.
Northern lights flash. Took a photograph on a Paris street. Have you ever climbed a tall tree? Asked someone for mercy.
Okay, you have like side vocals kind of distorted, right?
Gave something away that
Reduce the volume of those side vocals and also reduce a little bit the high frequency of those side vocals. This way, if you have side vocals with too much highs, usually they take the presence of the main vocal. You know, it's like they stand out more than the main vocals, so it's not that good. So I'll reduce a little bit. Increase the mid low.
Paris street. Have you ever climbed a tall tree?
And probably with this, it's gonna get solved. Also, the drums are good. I like them, kind of rock or old pop drums, but boost the volume more.
Asked someone for mercy. Gave something away that wasn't free. I don't wanna get a vision of you stuck in my head, because I know that you were meant to be wilder. Another night of television while you're lying in bed. It's slowly gonna be the death of you. Have you ever really lived? It's just a matter of time. We're all on the clock here. Have you ever really lived? In the blink of an eye, you're gone. So for once in your life, try the deeper water, feel the pull of whatever is out there, and ask yourself this once: have you ever really lived?
Okay, guys, on YouTube, I started a live stream on Instagram, okay? The idea is actually quite good. I like a lot the melody. I talked already about the feedback here. For me, the leads also need a bit more mid-low frequencies, but they are good. This kick can stand out a little bit more in the mix, and then...
Try the deeper water, feel the pull of whatever is out there, and ask yourself this once: have you ever really lived? And ask yourself this once: have you ever really lived?
I like it, and I like the feel you did here with this kind of kick.
This once: have you ever really?
It's nice, but what I'm missing is a bit playing a bit more with the kick. Like tun 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 tun, you know, with the kick, not just in every beat. You know, I'm missing a bit of movement on the kick, or well, no movement, like playing with it. But the idea is so nice.
Big game, clocky. Have you ever really lived? Have you ever really lived?
Make it this kind of loop that first doesn't go with the tempo, make it go faster, because there's a lot of time that is not in the right beat. You know, it's not following the beat and feels a bit weird. So probably it's an automation or something that is making it loop faster. So make the automation more aggressive so it loops faster earlier, you know?
you ever really lived? Have you
On this kick, I feel something weird. It's like I hear the talk, okay, the punch, and then I hear the punch of the lows. It's like tuck boom, tuck boom, tuck boom, tuck boom, but not in a good way, you know? I feel a bit weird. The rest just needs a bit of EQing, as I said, and a bit of improvement in some parts, but it's so good, man. I easily see this in maybe in a sub-label of Scantrax or something like that, if you're a bit lucky, you know, because in the end, even if the song is good, maybe they don't want to sign it. But I easily see this in a good hardstyle label. So solve those issues, and good luck, man. Good luck. Okay, M2LO, let's see. Okay, SoundCloud, well done, man. People on Instagram, if you want to participate in the giveaway of my Patreon membership, you need to come to YouTube, okay? I'm live on YouTube. I pinned the comment, but I don't know why. Fucking Instagram stopped, okay? And pins the comments. So come to YouTube, and also you can send me music, okay, to check it here. Has a lot of gearbox potential. I will try higher ones. Like first maybe Prospects, that is the Scantrax sub-label, or maybe the Dirty Works one. And from those two, go down. I always try the biggest label. And from the biggest label, I start going down. They reject it. Okay, this one. Well, not I mean, I always try it this way, but of course, depending on the song. If I make like my biggest labels or the biggest labels of my styles, but maybe are these ones, but maybe then I make a sound that doesn't fit in any of them, so I turn it into another one, you know. Or I know they are not gonna sign the song, so maybe I don't send it. But always just try with the higher ones. Don't go with the the smaller ones. Let's take the next one. By the way, remember to participate in the giveaway. The link is pinned in the chat. Okay, go there, participate. You can get 11 sample packs of my songs, the stems of my song out of my head, the project of my remix the Rambo remix, super detailed feedback, a sound bank, a lot of crazy things. Thank you, Loco. Okay, this part is not bad, but you can make it sound a bit cleaner. For example, the piano here, I would have more lows on it and less mids. The clock, I think, is a bit loud. Also, the clock is on the sides. But on the sides, you already have the guitar. And the clock and the guitar have a kind of similar sound. So maybe I would put the clock mono and the guitar on the side, so this way it's not like confusing the listener. Here, for example, I'm missing a sub bass. I don't hear any sub bass, right? Oh yeah, there's a sub bass, but I think it's not that it's too quiet, but it's too low in octave. I think you need to put one octave higher, okay? I hear in the whole mix like too much mid highs, like between 6 and 100 hertz and 1000, something like that, a bit too much. And this for me makes the song a bit not warm enough, not strong enough, not like heavy. Makes it like boxy. okay, here the idea is good, but you need a lot of work. First, the pre-drop drums are too loud. The kick is not good. The kick has like from 300 hertz below, it's good, but not above, you know? There's no like mid and high frequencies. There's no attack on it. I don't hear the attack. The attack is not cutting through the mix. So just change the kick. Don't try to solve this one. Change it for another one. Actually, because also the low end of this one is not good. It's not really heavy. It's not like covering the space. Same happens with the mid bass. The mid bass has the sound is like energetic and gritty, but doesn't have enough mid lows. So I would add another layer on to cover 100 200 hertz, and then I would reduce probably first between around 500 hertz to make it sound a bit cleaner, and reduce a bit the mid highs like 1000 2000 hertz to make it to give more space to the leads. This snap just doesn't work. The tag of the snap is like, it's not like, it's like, you know, I don't know how to explain, but it's just not good. Not too short. I mean, it's not bad to have the first drop like only 8 bars. A lot of people do it, and then the second one is like 16 bars. You see, it's like the kick has too much strength on the 100 hertz, like the boom, boom that hits the chest, but doesn't have anything else. Not really sub bass and not mid and high frequencies. So work more on that. La idea es not bad, man. Well done. ¿Cuántas son las normales? No, de normal son 8 una parte y 8 otra parte. O sea, 16 el drop. O 32. No, 16 el drop. Okay, next one. I'm gonna check Carl. Or yeah, Carl, I'm gonna check it now, okay? Qué buenos tutoriales, muchas gracias. Let's see what Carl sent us today. Version 6.9. Hehe. Yeah, but if I check it the last one, probably I'm just gonna forget. Is it a meme? I'm so good. Okay, it's a meme, so yeah, I'm gonna wait for the end. Okay. So just like this. I'm gonna do locode. You should check the list from the bottom. Yeah, I mean, usually what I do is I check the emails in order. From time to time I do some random ones, and I prioritize, of course, the donations. But since 2 or 3 live streams ago, I decided to do it in another way, because usually maybe the first 20 emails that I get are exactly the same minute. Maybe just because of a bit of latency in your connection, you don't get your song heard. And maybe there's a lot of people that there's always here supporting a lot the live stream and never get feedback because they are not the first one to join the live stream. So I don't think that's I think that's not really worth it. So that's why now maybe not from now on always like this, but I'm focusing more on, okay, I know this person because he talks a lot on the chat, he supports me a lot, so I'm gonna check his song, you know, or her song. Free mix and master, bro, no. But puedo reaccionar a mi song, se llama De Amor by Asa. Vente a YouTube y envíala. Can you make a video how to mix hardstyle lead clean and professional? I have a video about hardstyle leads. More than one. Si quieres enviar una canción, vente a YouTube. So let's check locode. Wait, I'm gonna reply to a question somebody asked me on Instagram, and says, I generally put a limiter in my master before the starting of a song production. Is it a good idea to put a limiter at first? I got the idea from Severman. Okay, it's not good and it's not bad. Okay, the problem is if you have the limiter, okay, just to limit when you work in the production, I don't think it's necessary. I mean, because in the end, when you're working in FL Studio, nothing is gonna distort, even if it's too loud. Okay, because the internal mixer channels don't distort, and if you go to the master, as you are not exporting, it's not distorting neither. The problem is that if you have a limiter, for example, like the Fruity limiter, and something is too loud, the Fruity limiter is, instead of distorting it, it's gonna like push it down. You know, it's gonna push it down too much, so it's gonna sound weird. So the best thing is that you delete it, so it's where you hear it exactly as it is. But if the things are not that loud, you don't have any problem. My advice, of course, when you export it to master it, don't have this, of course. Now, let's check this song. Okay, before reaching the drop, I like a lot this part. It has a lot of groove. It sounds quite nice. Everything has its own place in the song, how it have space. Now, the only problem that I see is that the song is not wide. Okay, because the bass is quite narrow, the vocal is mono, and the drum loop is also quite narrow. So what I would do is take another hi-hat sample. Divi, I was talking to Instagram, that's why no mic. What I would do is put another hi-hat sample, and this hi-hat sample I would make it super wide. You know, take a hi-hat that is already wide and make it wider, and put it with the drum loop. This way, this hi-hat, I don't want it to be, I explained this last week or 2 weeks ago, I don't want this to be like an important hi-hat that you can hear it. No, I want it just to open the hi-hat that I already have. And to do this, get a wide hi-hat and open it. But don't open it with a sample delay and these kind of things and this kind of sample stereo delay sounds to open it. No, because this way it's going to be just on one side and replicating on the other. No, I want it a wide hi-hat, but open it more. And a bit quiet. So it's going to be in the sides, covering a bit more the space of the sides with the higher frequencies. Okay? The idea is quite good. Like hash group, so sexy like my wife. The idea is good. I think this kind of plucky sound that I will put it a bit louder. Maybe not a bit wider. No, just a bit louder. The kick I think has good punch, but maybe I would reduce a little bit on the mids, like 400 Hz, and boost a bit more this real sub bass, like 40, 60 Hz, something like that, to make it really heavy. And maybe reduce a bit the sub bass. The sub bass also needs way more sub frequencies, but it's like too strong in 100 Hz. Maybe you need to put one octave lower or have another one in 1 octave lower. And the one on 100, 150 Hz reduce a little bit the volume, I think. ¿Aún puedo participar en la dinámica? ¿En qué dinámica? ¿Enviar la canción? Sí. Since this is my first tech house track, can someone suggest me some tech house labels? For labels, I say the same when I look for singers, but for labels, look for some, go to Spotify and look for tech house artists that are not, of course, super big, and look where they release tech house, and put all those labels in a note, in a paper, and then choose the one you prefer. This simple. What do you think about the Pure Limit limiter by Sonyball? Actually made a video about it. Yeah, the rest is good. Just those things I said, but the rest is good, and the idea is quite nice, actually. I like the vocal, the rhythm, and especially the breaks are so clean. So, well, that's nice. Maybe what you can do here is filter this drum loop here in the first 8 bars, maybe. Like, filter it a little bit, that we can hear, like, and then 8 bars later, like, without any filter, you know, like this way you make it evolve a bit more. All right. Guys, are you participating in the giveaway? 26 people, 51 entries. Somebody just did 1 entry. You need to do both. But yeah, if you didn't participate. You have the link right here. People on Instagram, you need to come to YouTube to participate. But you can win. Again, I say it because maybe there's new people. First of all, leave a like to the YouTube live stream, okay? Please, and thank you. I'm giving away something for free. That is, it takes a lot of time, you know. So please, like the live stream. But participate. You can win 11 sample packs, 1 stems of my song out of my head, the project of the Rumble remix, a sound bank, my Wildcrow build-ups volume 1, super precise detailed feedback, Telegram group where I share a lot of tips and all of that, okay? I didn't know how to do both. Yeah, you need to do both and wait here. If you leave, when I announce a new winner, if you're not here, I'm sorry, you're not going to be the winner. Actually, last month I did it and happened this. I announced the winner, that person wasn't in the chat, so I'm sorry, that person didn't win. Wildcrow, we need another remix contest. Wait, I basically finished just 1 remix contest. I'm not going to do a remix contest every month or every 2 months. Actually, I don't have songs that you can remix now, you know? So wait, 1 a year is good. But not like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 remix contests every year. Not, of course. Okay? Wait, chill. Guys, if you beg for listening to your song, I'm probably not gonna listen to your song. Okay, just be active in the chat, talking with me, talking with the other people, and so in this way I know you're here and blah blah. But if you start begging like, please check my song, I'm not gonna listen to it. Okay. All right, next one. Let me see if I see somebody that you usually know. Yeah, this one. Who's gonna be? Well, it's Jose Ventura. Okay? Thank you so much, Athfar, for those 190 mir. I never remember what is mir. I think you already sent me something like that. What is mir? Where's from? Ringgit from Malaysia. Thank you so much, man. People from Malaysia follows me. It's crazy. Sometimes it's crazy sometimes to think that there's people basically in the whole world that follows me, because I know people from Korea, from Japan, from I think from China also, from Indonesia, Malaysia, Morocco. I don't know if any other country in Africa. A lot of people from LATAM. Sometimes it's crazy. Te especializa en producción, mezcla, máster. Podríamos decir. Where do we send our songs? Yeah, sorry, today I don't have that message. Peanut. I need to... far. Thank you so much, Godoy, for that $1. Thank you so much. Canada here. Where are you from, guys? Put it in the chat. Where are you from? Where are you from? Canada, USA. I'm from Spain. Mexico. Israel, Italy, Venezuela, Paris, Guatemala, El Salvador, Germany, France, Argentina, South Africa, nice. Greece, Slovakia, Brazil, Canada, El Salvador, Netherlands, España, India. The entire world is here. España. What countries have you visited? Spain, of course. France, I kind of visited. One day I was in the Basque country in Spain, and we went to, I never remember the name of that town, but just to one city on France, and we come back. I've been in the Netherlands a lot of times. I've been in Germany for a school exchange we did, and actually we went also to Strasbourg. Is in France, or was in Strasbourg, the city we went. I don't remember, but yeah, I went to Italy last year, actually, to Bergamo. So yeah, 5 countries, I think. No, also to Austria. I went to Vienna. Yeah, 6 countries. Usually with my girlfriend now, what we're doing is visit a lot the my country, Spain, you know. Since COVID and so, we want to visit it more, because in the end of Spain, if you go to the north, it's completely different from the south, and completely different from the east, and completely different from the center. Then you have the Balearic Islands, then you have the Canary Islands, so it's like everything's completely different, and it's nice to visit everything, you know. You ever went to India? Nope. Have you noticed any countries having weird Indian cultures? I don't know. Más nacionales que países en la ONU. Strasbourg is in France. So yeah, I went to Strasbourg. When I was at Germany, we went one day. No, I don't speak Deutsch. We did some classes to go to do this exchange, and actually I said this a lot of times. It was compulsory to go, but not like with exams and all of that, you know. So I didn't really want to go. So I told the teacher that because actually we were doing 1 extra hour every week than everybody else, just for that. So I said the teacher that I had to go to the dentist every single week at that hour. I couldn't go at any other hour. And the teacher said, okay. And I didn't go to maybe like the last 10 weeks. I didn't go, maybe. I didn't fucking care at all. Then I knew exactly the same German words as everybody else. I mean, basically nothing. Okay, let's check the song. Just one last thing. One guy on Instagram. It's funny when you ask this. When will you release on big labels like Spinning, Revealed, or Armada? Well, first depends on the song I released, or the genre. Okay, not all the genres fit in all those labels. But then, why do you think I don't try? Do you think I can like I send a song to Revealed, and Revealed is like, yeah, of course we're gonna sign it. Of course not. Revealed rejects a lot of my songs. Well, actually, I'm not releasing a lot of songs, so I have less chances to get in. Because last year, for example, I just released 3, I think, or 4, and not all of them were good for Revealed, but the Progressive House ones, I sent them, and they said, we don't want it. It's simple. Yo soy de Alicante, yo también. Okay, let's check this one.
Feel my heart beating faster. Was it more than it seemed? Or just another disaster? Mountain tops came crashing down. Prison walls started fading out. I'm holding on to your memory, till the day you come back to me. So take me out of this place.
Okay, about this song, the idea is quite good, sounds beautiful, sounds nice.
Was it more? I woke up
But the guitar, I think, is too loud.
in a dream. Feel my heart.
The vocal needs a lot more de-essing. The f and the s are so loud.
Beating faster.
And maybe the vocal needs to be a bit louder.
Was it more than it seemed? Or just another disaster? Mountain tops came crashing down. Prison
The kick is way too filtered, so if you listen to this on a phone, you're not gonna hear the kick on the break.
walls started fading out.
Yeah, of course, if you donate, you have like priority, of course.
I'm holding on to your memory, till the day you come back to me. So take me out of this place. I'm just a heartbeat away. I feel it
The score is actually so good, so beautiful.
shining from the other side, under the dark.
I didn't notice the kick till you mentioned it. You see, you always need to have a bit of mid frequencies when you filter the kick.
Darkest sky. Oh, fire my way to you.
Good chords.
Fire my way.
The melody is so nice, it's so beautiful, I like it so much. I'm missing some drums here, maybe in the second build-up. No? So I'm missing some drums. It doesn't need to be like the classic pam, 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 no. But maybe in the middle of the build-up, like... You know, and maybe they can be filtered or something. Doesn't need to be like really standing out like in every Percival song. Then this is so nice. The leads are way too loud, but basically the whole drop is too loud compared to the break. And you can just know this because of when the leads play. They are super loud. The kick needs a better punch and a bit more attack. So maybe I would change the kick, you know, for another one. I don't know. Maybe you can improve this one, but probably I would change it for another kick. I think the chords are a bit loose, like not tight, you know, the chords. Probably use some OTT and maybe make them a little bit more quiet. And I would make the mid bass a bit more aggressive, maybe with a bit more distortion, another layer or whatever. Okay, here, because you have a kick, you decide to add sidechain to everything, for example, the guitar. But the guitar doesn't need sidechain. In the break, when you add a kick, usually it's filtered, you just need sidechain on the lower frequencies, on the sub bass and maybe the low pads and so. That's why I prefer to use EQ sidechain, but not normal sidechain, because for example, this guitar doesn't need it and actually sounds weird when you have it. I guess you forgot just to put the vocal. And maybe on the leads you could reduce a little bit on 500-600 Hz, This will make it a bit tighter and maybe increase a little bit the top high frequencies of the leads. But the rest is so good. Really good idea. Really nice one, really nice one. Thank you so much to Denero for those €2. Let's check some donations, because otherwise they're gonna stuck. Do you have a mail address to send the demo to? Yeah, you need to come to YouTube. And here on YouTube, I say the email where you can send it and all of that. And you can also participate in the giveaway of my Patreon membership, where I'm giving away, and you can get 11 sample packs, my Wildcrow build-ups pack, the stems of my song out of my head. I forgot. It's too many things that I forgot. The project of my remix of Rambo by Skrillex and Fred again. Exclusive soundbank on Serum. Super detailed feedback and a lot of help. So come to YouTube and participate. And guys on YouTube, I know we can get to 50 likes. So go, come on. Make that happen. Come on, 50 likes. We can do it. How long are streams usually? Usually 2 hours, 2 hours 30. Something like that. Sometimes a bit longer if I have time, but usually I don't have time. Yeah, I'm a busy guy. Actually, today I was giving feedback to a Patreon member before the live stream, and I was like, I have time to give feedback and then prepare everything. And then I said, no, I think I don't have time, and no, I didn't have time at all. Then I had to go like running to prepare everything, send the promos, and prepare everything, you know. 50 likes done? I don't see 50. I see 47. Oh, I see 50. Okay. That's nice. Alright. Next one. By Athfar, the Malaysian guy. Bambimikus, Mike like bounce. Mike like bounce. I mean, it's like saying like Mike, but the opposite way. Or if it's that Mike likes bounce, likes to bounce, but then it needs an S, right? Mike likes bounce. Thank you so much, Base Makers, for the donation. Base Makers. Where's Dimitri? Ah! Why is it so loud? Because the previous song was too quiet. Okay. Participate in the giveaway. You didn't hear it too loud. Maybe it was just me that they boosted too much.
I just can't tell. The moment that I saw your eyes.
There's something wrong on this. Do you know what? There's something wrong here.
Stuck in a red light. When I look on over, I see you. Maybe it was just right. Maybe overthinking. I just can't tell. The moment that I saw your eyes, I knew that I fell in love.
I don't know if it's the vocal. I don't think the vocal is off key, but maybe it's a little bit off key, and that's what's making it sound weird.
When I look on over, I see you. Maybe it was just right.
Well, the vocal definitely needs to be louder. The snap is way too loud, and then the pads. Probably if you raise a little bit on between 400 and 800 hertz, it's gonna sound a bit cleaner, and the vocal is gonna have a bit more space.
Maybe overthinking.
Thank you so much. 1 plus. I was going to say a pulse. 1 + 1. Woo! I need to check donations.
And I just can't tell. The moment that I saw your eyes, I knew that I forgot forever, always. When it's just us two, no reason to turn the lights out on me.
Yeah, the vocal is too quiet, a bit too filtered, needs more lows, like 200 hertz, and the snaps are extremely loud.
Out of breath when you walk in slowly. This season,
it better now? Or is it still too loud? The song is loud, basically. For me, the snares get too loud at the end. And also, they have a bit too much noise. I don't like snare. It's more a personal thing, but I think snares with a lot of noise make the song sound a bit dirty. And also, like, when they go faster, you add more noise, so... The idea is good, but the song is not. The vocal chops need a lot more work. They are like too raw, like not real processed. That would make them, I don't know, like add more reverb, a bit brighter with less mids, a bit more quiet. They are a bit loud in my opinion. And I think the bass is good. I think the biggest problem are the vocal chops. Is 10 LUFS too loud? For me, it's not loud enough. It's too quiet. I have videos about that, but in electronic music, you need to go between -4 and -8 LUFS. -8 is already quite quiet. Usually, depends on the genre you're making, but -5, -6. Okay? Try to get there. Yeah, the idea is good, but I think the biggest thing that needs more work is the vocal chops. I like too raw, you know? +7 LUFS. In the break, I already said what it needs, and this break is good. Again, of course, the vocal needs to be louder. Maybe the bass is a bit loud in the break. And check this. We hear the bass. We hear the bass a lot here. And all of a sudden, where is the bass? I don't know, depends if you listen on the phone or your headphones or whatever, but we have the bass. And the bass is gone. This happens because the bass is too low in the octave. It's too low. So when this happens, you need to put this note 1 octave higher. There's no problem. There's no problem at all. If you needed to put it 1 octave higher to really listen to the bass, then do it. Okay? But if you leave it low because you want the bass progression to go down, then we don't hear the bass. And we lose the bass. You know? So just put it 1 octave higher. It's not... It is... Compress it, yeah, but the compression is not really going to solve this because it's like we cannot hear it because it's too low. Okay? But the idea is quite good. The idea is quite good. Alright, let's take the next one. Godoy. People from Instagram doing a live on YouTube, giving away my Patreon membership for free. Oh, 50 other likes. Can we get 60? Come on, 60. I usually put notes below D sharp or D 1 octave higher because of this. I don't know the notes. I just use my ears, and if it's too low, I put it 1 octave higher. Godoy. Godoy. How are you doing? I'm good. Can we get... Yeah, but Carl, 69 comes later. First we need to reach 60. When we reach 60, we go to 69. And then we go to 300 likes, you know? Come on. Godoy Music and DJ Obo, Dijobo, and EM, Dream. Dream. You know? Dream. Haha. Okay. Carl? My wife like that? What does your wife likes?
Don't wanna break the dream, just like me. Please can we stay asleep?
Just the number.
Don't leave.
No, I'm sorry. This is all public, all ages live stream, okay? We don't talk weird things here, okay?
No, don't leave me. Don't leave. Please can we stay asleep? Been so sure for so long, I can't believe when it's time to.
As you can see here, the vocal is way too masked. We cannot hear it. The guitar is taking all the place. Well, first, this reverse sound is way too loud.
Don't wanna break the dream, just like.
Here is already a bit difficult to hear it, but not that much. But the vocal, the problem is that it's too much like high dominant, like too much high frequencies, and doesn't have a lot of lows and mids. So it's like a bit thin or a bit harsh. But then when we reach the part with the guitar, the guitar also have a lot of high frequencies, and also you are adding a snap that also have high frequencies. So then the vocal cannot really shine because there's a lot of things that are strong with high frequencies. So first, boost the lows of the vocal, reduce a little bit on the highs, boost the volume of the vocal, and then reduce a little bit the highs of the guitar. Okay? I had a question here. You spread good knowledge and a lot of informative stuff. Thank you so much, man. Is the volume good now on YouTube, or is it too loud? Everything is too loud compared to the vocal. You know, the vocal doesn't... It's like, you need to think like this, okay? Like, this instrumental, and you're gonna put the vocal on top, alright? But the vocal and the instrumental need a bit of a space between them, okay? It cannot be like this. If it's like this, the vocal is not gonna have enough space. You need a bit of a space between the vocal and the instrumental. And this space, you get it by boosting the vocal, but also by reducing some frequencies in the instrumental, having a bit of sidechain EQ and all of that. Are those 7 inches? If you're talking about this, no. This is 5. The idea is quite good, but happens the same thing. The leads have way too much high frequencies and a bit of noise. Not enough mid-lows to make them sound full and heavy and so. And the bass. And I think you can boost a bit more on the really sub frequencies, like 40 Hz, 50 Hz. Thank you, honey. I mean, this song would be good if it didn't have the vocal. Because when you don't have the vocal, you need to cover the space with the instrumental. But right now, it's like the vocal doesn't have its space. You see the drop has too much high frequencies, good kind of mid-lows like 100 Hz, 100 to 200 Hz, but not enough sub-bass and not mids. Work more on that, okay? I'm gonna go faster. I'm gonna just check the first drop, because otherwise I don't have enough time for everybody. I'm gonna check this donation and then not donation, okay?
Call on me, been way too long.
see where we belong.
Same thing, reduce a little bit on 400-500 hertz of the vocal, like 1-2 dBs, and boost on 200-300 hertz to make it fuller, sound more deep.
I wish I could fly away every night. I wish I could fly. Oh, I wish I could fly away. I wish that we could fly.
Maybe the vocal is a little bit loud. Thank you, Pullock.
Away, middle,
I think for the first break it takes too long to reach the drop. Like one minute maybe is a bit too long nowadays. Maybe you can cut. Maybe you cut this part and go from this to this. This way you make this break shorter. We reach the drop sooner or earlier or faster, and then the second break can be longer. Actually sounds so good, the drop sounds so good. I think there's too much noise. So maybe I think there's too much noise by because of the rights. If you have a noise sound in the background, reduce a little bit the volume. The rights, maybe what you can do is reduce a little bit the release of them. So it's way it's not like it's more like not that much, you know, make them like when it ends, it already starts like but not like shh. I hope you understand what I mean. I think SoundCloud is fucking it up. No. The lead can be a bit louder, but just a little bit, like 1 dB, 2 dBs. But yeah, as Carlos says, this fill is extremely overused. I don't know how many times we heard this fill in this live stream. 50, 60 times in different songs. I mean, use another one, guys. Use another one. Make your own. Love the gig. Yeah, the gig is so good. Maybe a little bit loud, but if he boosts a little bit the leads, then it's gonna be good. I think you need a bit more energy here, like more pads, chords, and so. Not a big fan of these vocal chops. Just I would have the vocal. But the idea is so good, man. Well done. Netvio, thank you so much for those 3 euros. I'm gonna check first a non-donation. Let's see who I can check today. I'm gonna do it randomly, okay? Like, no, I'm gonna do it like I said the other day. I'm gonna put one question. I'm gonna think on one number, and you need to put in the chat that number, okay? And the first person that put it, gets the feedback. This way, I know you're here, and I'm gonna check a song by somebody that is in the chat, okay? I'm thinking on a number between 20 and 40. Between 20 and 40. We got it. David, 26. David Sanchez, 26. ¿Me has enviado algo? But they didn't send anything, okay? So I passed to the next one. I saw somebody else putting 26, and it's Divi or Divey. No, you didn't say before, but you got it because he didn't send the song. I mean, when I say this, they became active on a chat. Nice try. when I play this game, I mean, I'm gonna check the numbers that I receive. That in theory is the good thing. Okay, because when you write it, probably in your computer shows first, but it needs to send it through internet to my live stream. You know? And well, actually I'm just gonna check the first one I see. The first one in order in my chat. Okay? But let's take this one. Okay, when you reach this part, here I would add some pianos, some pads to cover a lot more space, make it stronger on this part. And then you have a sub bass, extremely quiet. I think it's too low. You need to put it one octave higher. And I don't know if it has sidechain. I think it has sidechain, and if it has sidechain, why do you want sidechain here? It's not really a sub, but it's only there to cover the frequency. Yeah, but it doesn't sound good. Just do the thing they said. I mean, whatever it is. Okay, I think that clap you need tighter one. More like ta. You know, this one, it's not bad, but I think a tighter one could work better. And the shakers that are going left and right, first, I wouldn't make them go that much to the left and that much to the right. Just a little bit. But also reduce the volume, they're super loud. This lead or plug is extremely loud. Okay, this fill is like filtered. Why? You have this kind of bright snares. Like ta 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 ta, and then you reach here and it's like no, kind of have the same sound, not the same sound, but the same kind of frequencies or color, the same loudness. If you have a snare like ta 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 ta, then you need to feel like this, like tran tan tan, you know, like not like tru tru tru, like that quiet. And I think this last snare and kick feels like off beat, like not in the right tempo. Okay, I think the idea is good. I think there is a bit too much noise because of chords or noise or whatever. The mid bass is a bit loud, and then what I would do is you have here in this plug or lead that is super high and bright, but then the leads are not in the same octave and not the same brightness, you know. So maybe I would add an extra layer to the leads that is one octave higher, that is way brighter, and this way is gonna be a bit is gonna work better between the build up and the drop. Okay. I would reduce a little bit the this kind of a snare or tom that you have here, and reduce a little bit the highs. That s almost killed my ear. Use a deesser.
I'm back without a plan. One right, just a game.
The vocal needs way more reverb, a bit less mids, between 400 or 500 hertz, and maybe a bit more mid lows, like 200 or 300 hertz, to make it a bit deeper. The rest is good. As I said, I'm just gonna check the first parts because otherwise I cannot check you all. Okay? The idea is quite good. Let's check bass makers. I don't have a song by them. Bass makers. Probably the emo is different. 1+1. Let's see. Yeah. People from Instagram, come to YouTube if you want to win a membership with 11 sample packs, a sound bank, a project of a remix I did, the stems of one of my songs, super detailed feedback, MIDI pack, a lot of things. Come to YouTube, and the people on YouTube participate in the giveaway with the link that is right here. Okay? M. Renault. Yeah, I always forget. M. Renault. Okay, I have it. But first, I have it here, okay? But first, let's check this one. Yeah! Yeah! Actually works.
Just move to the groove. Move to the beat. Move to the groove. Move with your feet.
The vibe is good, but I would have the claps in the center, not in the left, and reduce a lot the mid frequency of the claps. They sound too dirty because of too much mids.
Just move to the beat.
Way too much. And maybe you can make them a little bit shorter with transient processor, reduce a little bit the release.
Move to the groove. Move with your feet. Just move. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just get like this.
This drum beat is too loud.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Just get like this. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just get like this. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just get like. Just get like this. And get like this. Just get like this. And get like this. Just get like. Just get like this. Just move.
Actually sounds good.
Get like this. Just get like this.
Maybe this kind of laser can be a little bit wider and maybe a little bit thinner, like reduce a little bit on the mid 300 hertz, something like that. Just it would sound a little bit cleaner, but it sounds good like this.
And get like this. Get like this, don't stop. Just get like this, don't feet. Don't stop. Don't stop.
The drums here are too loud.
Don't stop. Just don't stop. Don't stop. I get like. Just get like this. And get like this. Get like. Just get like.
You know what you can do here? I don't know if you have the same here. Yeah. Here what you can do is pitch down this laser like boom. You know what I mean? Like here, you have like the spin. So you can do like, you know, I think it could work better. But man, really nice song, really nice song. Thanks for sending. Sounds so good. Okay. I think somebody wants feedback on this. I know. ID3, ID2, ID1, Techno Rave are different. Okay, I already see the problem. First, the downlifter is too loud, but especially, I think it's a reverb that the kick has that is so dirty. Way too much mid-low frequencies. This part sounds a bit dirty. Downlifters are too loud. Their snares, like maybe they have too much noise, so you can maybe make them shorter, so they have they don't have that much noise, and it sounds cleaner. The claps are extremely quiet, and also yeah, you can use those claps, but they are extremely quiet, and you need something more like a snare too, because these claps are like the tag is really soft, but you need something to mark the rhythm, you know, and you don't have anything like that. Okay, step by step. First of all, the leads are off key. The melody is off key. Okay, so use another melody. Second, the leads need to be wide. They are completely mono. They need to be wide, open, and big. Okay. Third, they need more sidechain, like okay. But especially the kick needs a lot more work. The kick doesn't have the sub bass. We cannot really hear the sub bass, like boom, 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 but not boom, 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 like boom, 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 boom. You know, you need the bass. And here you have the leads like and the whoa whoa. Okay. You need to space for that. So maybe what you can do is in the leads like maybe you can filter the high, so you leave a space for the whoa whoa as it sound. Goodbye, Gosman. For me, hi-hats are a little bit loud. This is more personal taste, okay? Because I know the genre is more like this, like in trance and so, that everything is super detuned. But for me, super detuned sounds in the end sound dirty for me, okay? But this, as I said, is personal. You don't need to change anything here, but for me, I just say my opinion. Be careful, in some parts we hear the click. Here, click. Here again. Here again. Be careful with that. You see, we don't have the bass, but also the melody thing needs to be more slower. Like dun 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 dun, maybe, or dun 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 dun, but not dun 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 dun. It's like non-stop, and it's like I need to rest. You know, the melody needs to rest. The idea is not bad, but needs some work. Okay. Now, guys, I need to go to the bathroom. Okay, I need to pee. So first, I'm gonna close the Instagram live stream. Only 2 people right now, 3 people. Guys on Instagram, come to YouTube. You're not gonna regret it. Doing a giveaway of my mentorship and blah blah blah. Okay, and people on YouTube. It's crazy how Instagram notifies about the live streams and not YouTube. YouTube should improve that. If I'm not wrong, they changed the person in that is taking care of the live streams, and they wanted to do a lot of big changes. I'm not saying those big changes. The change they want is that YouTube notifies. Okay. Wait. Okay. Okay, I had some messages to reply on Instagram about this live stream. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, probably gonna get something to eat, and I come back in 2 minutes. Okay, we tag more songs from donations and not donations. We do the giveaway, and then we check some more songs. All right, so give me 2 minutes. I come back, and now, are you take a shit? No, I need to piece. You know. Yeah. I'm gonna put my favorite song and your favorite song. Okay. Coming back in 2 minutes. Wait, let me put it here. If somebody comes. Wow, never mind. If somebody comes, yeah, I come back in 2 minutes. Whatever. This. Oh, hi. You're here. Oh. Wait. I pee faster than you, yeah, but I went also for something to eat and I decided to just get this cookie. The peanut cookie. Peanut. I beat in 30 seconds. Okay. So, is this a game or is this a competition or something of who pees faster? He's sending me the link for his live stream that is not on technical issues. What? We're giving feedback to the song. Okay, guys, 63 likes. Can we get to 69? You haven't checked my track. So? Did I need to check it? Okay. Let's say the next one. The next one, let me check in order. Let's see who is first. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. The first one. Nicola Zanatta. I don't know if you're Italian. But, yeah. Trenders. You're Italian, so I say it right? Nicola Zanatta. No, Zanatta. Nicola Zanatta. Is it good? Like that? Oh, Nicola. I thought it was Nicola. Nicola Zanatta. Okay. I almost died. I'm showing the screen, yeah. I think here you need to do something because it's exactly the same thing here and here. And if the intro is like this, people will think that the song is boring. So, te faltó el gesto con las manos. So I think you should maybe open a filter, a pad that you have in the background, ambient sound, an uplifter, whatever, but do something here so it evolves a bit. Can I leave and come back in the stream? I'm gonna say the winner in 30 minutes. So if you come back in less, in 20 minutes. So if you come back in 20 minutes. Here you open the filter and the leads get super loud. I think the kicks are super loud, way too much. And the leads, I think the leads are just basic super sauce. They could be more interesting and louder. Make the snare louder. Okay, the thing is a bit crazy. This it's not bad, it's just like, what the fuck, you know? It's like, what the fuck? I think the punch of the cake needs a bit more high frequencies. Like more click, like tick, tick, tick.
Predator, I be right around the corner.
was talking about +7 LUFS. I think the same here. The kick needs a bit more high frequencies on the attack. I think the bass is a bit loud. Fabric vibes. And then here, I feel the kick is a bit mono and also needs more brightness. Maybe the change here in the kick, you should have any kind of transition to the change. Not like, I don't know. It's good, but maybe, I don't know how it would do it, but maybe a better transition. Is this a real song? I mean, I don't really get this art. I think it doesn't really fit with the song. Okay, but somebody said like a lot of genres here. I mean, there's like 100 genres in this song, but then you expect something like dubstep. What the hell is this? I mean, if you do this, okay, but balance the volumes at least, you know? It's like, oh, dubstep. And then my ears want to die. You know? So. Bass too loud. Oh, I had the mic on. I think the lead sound is too noisy to the tune, and there's not a clear sound for the melody. I thought the first snare, the first kick was going to be like a feel like pam 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 pam, something like that, but 380 BPM? Are you serious? I don't know, man. I mean, I don't really know how to give feedback to this song. I mean, this thing is bigger than me. You know, it's like, what the hell is this? This is called Dub ADHD Core. I broke Wildcrow. I mean, I don't know what is this. It's just genre. What the fuck? You release this, and on Beatport they need to put a new genre chart that is called "What the fuck," and the only song there is yours. No, I mean, I don't know what feedback give. Honestly, I don't know. Just I don't know. Okay, I got a donation by Honey Madix, but I don't know the email. A label said yes, and it's quite big. Nice, man. Nice. Do French hearts scrunch up tempo speedcore? Yeah. The genre is called full flavor. Really? I didn't know, man. I mean, I never heard a song like this, like those big changes. Some big changes, yes, but not that much. Well, while Honeymatix replies with the email, I'm gonna check NetView. Wildpad, remind me that question when I finish with the feedback on this one, okay? And we'll talk about that. I think the bass on the sides is a bit dirty. I would reduce a bit on the mid, like 400 hertz. And maybe reduce a little bit the volume, so this way the melody would have a bit more space. The uplifters get too loud. Okay, some things. First, having the same melody over and over in a song is something a bit outdated. Like it was done more in the past, like in 2013, 2015, 2016. Nowadays you can do it, of course, but it's a bit risky. Like maybe people, if the melody is not super good, maybe people can get bored of it quite easily. Okay. Also, especially if you use the same sound here. Then here, you know. Then here, the ta-da-dun. No, look at a better drum fill. You know, this one is quite standard. Then you need more sub bass. The leads are too narrow, are basically in the center. Why don't you open more the leads? Actually, I would open more the leads and don't open that much the mid bass. Because there's something that happens a lot, that is, if you have a lot of mid frequencies on the sides, it's gonna feel more dirty. Actually, sometimes when you have a song that you feel the sides are dirty, and so take a sound, one of the main sounds that is on the sides, and maybe with a mid-side EQ or just by making it more mono, put it more in the center. You're gonna see that easily the song sounds a bit more clean. Okay, because the mid frequencies in the center don't sound that dirty as if they're in the sides. I don't know why, but it's like this. There's one guy like, please check my track. I am watching the stream since I started. I made to you with the name blah blah blah. I think he tried like 3 or 4 times, and YouTube is blocking the message by itself. I'm not even doing anything. Guys, don't fucking beg to get feedback. I'm just not gonna listen to your song. You're so annoying. I'm not sure, but it feels like when the kick plays, the bass is also playing at the same time, and there's no sides in on it. The clap, I would go for a more tighter clap, like, I don't know, more tight. This one I feel is a bit long and dirty. Maybe reduce a little bit the volume of the clap also. And the kick, I think the kick is too, I don't know how to say it. It's super punchy, but doesn't have sub. It's not like a rounded kick. I don't know. Sometimes when I listen to something, I imagine like forms and things, you know. So a kick should be like round, and this is like more kind of a square kick. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but it's like punchy but not bass, and I don't know. Yeah, maybe as the feedback I gave you, and on the second part, maybe try to don't make exactly the same thing, you know. How much money do I need to spend for you to tell me I'm a bad producer? Whatever you want. Don't beg to get feedback. The guy named Feedback. Can I have my dinner right now if you aren't announcing the winner, the giveaway winner? I'm announcing the winner in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, the giveaway ends, and I will announce the winner. Reminder for my question. Okay. Your question was, can you do a different oversampler in Pro L2 and Invisible Limiter? For example, oversampler 8 on L2 and Invisible Limiter oversampler 16. Or has it been the same? Okay. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, actually I made one video, one Reels, and after making it, I sent it to the editor and told him to not edit it because I wanted to get more information about it and was related to this. Actually, didn't really get the information I want to, but I will do it in the future. But as far as I know, okay, thanks so much, Riley, for those $2 Canadian. The thing is, for example, if you have the setting at minus 0.1, okay, and you export it in WAV, there's no problem. There's no problem. You then, for example, you put it in FL Studio, you play it, and it's at 0, okay? But if you have that and export it in MP3 and you put it in your DAW, then you're gonna see that this is louder than 0 dB. You know, sometimes happens this. I'm not really sure why. I don't want to talk a lot about this because I'm not 100% informed by all of this. But I know that even if you have a high ceiling, like minus 0.1, if you have the oversampling, then it's not gonna distort that much. It's not gonna clip, and it's not gonna get like louder from there. You know, my advice is just always put the oversampling at 16. And if you use 2 limiters, I mean L2 can be at 16, so just put it at 16, both at 16, and there's no problem. Okay. How much true peak do you master the tracks? I don't check the true peak. Not at all. I mean, I don't care about true peak. I just check the LUFS, and I compare my song to the other, and just that. Pro L2 is the invisible, is the fat filter Pro L2 limiter. And the oversampler means oversampling. Okay, Honeymatix didn't reply, right? So let's see before we end the live stream. He replies. I'm gonna check Riley Rate. Riley Rate isn't another name. Honey, tell me your email. And I think Spotify and other platforms need like minus 1 dB of true peak. I don't care. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevas produciendo? Años. I share a name with a very famous star. It's not my stage name, it's my real name. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's take this song. Okay, I was waiting because the piano feels like filtered, but I thought you were going to kind of change it to a full strong piano, but you didn't. So then there's a problem. You know, the piano needs to this piano, and like not like boom. You know, like I'm here. It doesn't have lows, doesn't have mids. You need to have a more natural piano. This one is like super compressed and high frequency dominant, you know, and there's no mid and lows. It doesn't have a good body. So look for a more natural piano. I thought you had some kind of filter here and then you wouldn't have the filter. But then there's a problem. This transition effect is extremely loud. Okay, why do you have sidechain in the bass here? You don't need it. There's no kick. Why do you have the sidechain? Don't have it. Have a normal bass. Will work better. And that this kind of plug, I think it's too loud. And I think also has sidechain. Don't have sidechain. I typed my email like 5 times, not showing the chat. Okay, just tell me the name, not at gmail.com or whatever, just the name. Still accepting donation for submissions? Yeah. Okay, thank you, honey. Or honey, I don't know. The claps are a bit loud and the snares need to be louder. In your masterclass you had 8 and 16. Yeah, because in my masterclass, if I'm not wrong, I'm using the L1, not the L2 limiter. I'm using the fab filter L1 and didn't have more than 8 dBs, 8x, sorry. Uplifters are way too loud. The kick needs to be louder, so this way stands out more, because the first kick, for example, I don't really hear when it comes. I don't really hear the first kick, you know, and the effects before are extremely loud. The shh is super loud. This noise is extremely loud. And I think on the leads or maybe the chords or where any the synth, the high synth, you went too wide. They are way too on the sides, and I think they are crossing a little bit the line, and it's a bit out of phase. But no, that noise just doesn't work. No, it doesn't work. Like destroying your ears. When the piano is playing here, it's like there's a click high frequency, like tss, tss. Like a glitch sound on the highs. Check that. Well, if you change the piano, probably you're not gonna have this problem. If you change the piano, the break is gonna sound 10 times better. If you get a good piano. But the idea is good, man. The idea is good, but you need to work a bit more on the sound selection and a little bit on the mixing. But the idea is good. All right, let's check Honey Thunnen. We do the giveaway, and then we check some more songs, okay, before ending the live stream. I think the last note of the bass progression is off key, but also using a kind of bass that feels like there's a bass and a low pad sound, but that low pad doesn't really feel good. I would change all of that for a Reese bass. Will work 10 times better. The vocal feels like raw, like not processed, you know? It needs a bit of compression, a better EQing, a better reverb. The reverb is too short. Like the room is too small, and maybe reduce a little bit the volume. Manuel Sosa, how do you know that? Huh? How do you know that? The sub drop needs to be louder. The woo, way louder. I always say this is good to go a bit mono when the in the build up, but this way too mono. Not go completely mono. It just reduce a little bit the width, like 20%, 30%, and then come back, but not completely mono. Okay, the kick I think it needs a bit more attack. Maybe with the transient processor you get that attack extra. The melody lead sound I think is a bit loud. I would reduce a little bit on the mids and probably make it a bit tighter. Maybe with OTT you can solve that. But then this kind of downlifter, it has like gritty sound, like maybe it's an LFO in the volume or something. I don't really like it. I think a softer one could work way better. You see, it's like use the same reverb on the leads that change the reverb of the vocal chops and use the one that you have in the leads. Sound better. I think this bass doesn't work. And the hi-hat is too loud. It's a bit annoying. Maybe you could have a percussion before it drop. Truntun. I mean, you have tung tung tung, but it needs like truntun. You know, that kind of feel can work better to give extra energy for the drop before coming. And these ha 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 voices, make them a little bit louder with a bit more highs. You know, a bit tighter. They are a bit soft in the back. But they do escape quite good. Well done. Okay, the giveaway finished. The time is over. Okay, now I'm gonna give the winner. I'm gonna say the winner. And then we're gonna check some more songs by you. Okay, some more submissions. I don't know what is happening to YouTube, guys. I don't know what's happening. Last week, Casting was here, a big producer, and not a lot of people was here. This week also, not a lot of people is here. I don't know if YouTube is not notifying, if people is getting tired of my live streams or so. I don't know. Let me prepare everything for the giveaway. Will you ever make a Discord? I have Discord, but I never use it. Shadowban is real. No, it's not Shadowban, but switch to Twitch. No. I mean, if I go to Twitch, instead of 40 people, we would be 10. You know? Yo sé que todos los miércoles hace stream. Yeah. I mean, it's like, how is it possible that, for example, if we take 1 year ago, maybe I had like 30 something subscribers 1 year ago exactly. No, not even 30. No. I had 20 something, 28, maybe something like that. I'm not sure, something like that. And I have almost the double, and I have the same people watching the live stream, and it's like, what's happening? You know, something is wrong. And I don't know, this kind of demotivates me. I think you understand, you know. Let me check something for the giveaway, and we choose the winners, okay? I'm back. Sorry. Most artists use Discord for announcement, more consistent than YouTube. Yeah, but I used to use Discord, and I don't know. I've never been active on Discord, so I created the Discord channel, the Discord server, because people want it, but I've never been really active there. Then you had almost 100 plus viewers. 2 years ago, I had like 90 viewers the whole time, the whole live stream, and now it's like 30, 40. It's been fun. We got scammed now. Start advertising in your videos. It's not the problem is not that. I mean, I prepare I do a live stream on Instagram before this live stream to announce it. I say it on Instagram. I say it on YouTube. I send emails, and I don't get the people. So it's like, you know, maybe you could try to live stream with other big YouTubers. I've done that also. I've done that. You need to collab live with Zenworld. I've told him like 1,000 times. He never replies. I even said it to him on his live streams, and he didn't reply. He's like, okay. But maybe, I don't know, change the time. Maybe the problem is the time zone, you know? Because, for example, this time is a bit too late for India, but it's a bit too early for United States. But if I make it in the mornings, it's good for India, but not for United States because they are sleeping. It demotivates me when only 60 people watch me. Me who got 2 dislikes and 10 views on my Insta. Yeah, but man, I mean, it's not the same. I'm not comparing to you or to somebody else. I'm comparing with myself. You know, I'm comparing with myself. I'm comparing with the old live streams I did. I'm comparing with myself that the amount of viewers is like stuck, even if I'm growing so much on YouTube. You know? Twitch wouldn't help, in my opinion. Yeah, but Riley, to be able to be at your good for you, I need to do it at night here, you know. But yeah, let's do the giveaway. As I said, Pro Patreon membership is gonna be the giveaway. Okay, 11 sample packs, the FOP of the Rambo remix, the stems of my song Out of My Head, exclusive soundbank, MIDI pack, release schedule template, my Wildcrow build-ups volume 1, Exclusive Telegram group. 4 super detailed feedbacks. Discounts in my products. A lot of things. Okay, a lot of things. And one of you can win this. Okay. So well, this gonna auto pick it. If this person is in the chat, wins. If not, doesn't win. Okay. Good luck, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Anuj P. Is in the chat. Let me zoom in. Anuj P. Is here. Give me 1 second. Contact. Shit. Okay. I'm gonna count to 10, and if not, we choose another one. Thank you, KDJ. $50K sub remix contest when? Now, for the 50K, I'm gonna do something special, but don't know what. Okay, choose the next one. 3, 2, 1. Marwin D. Do you see a name? Marwin D. Es bot. Fuck. I need some caramels or something. Talking too much. Soy su primo. I don't see any Marwin in the chat. Choose another one. How many participated? I don't know. I didn't see it. I think 40, 50, I don't know. I mean, yeah, imagine entering giveaway and then leaving before finding who won. Actually, the first thing you see is the name of the giveaway, and then you need to be in the chat when I announce the winner. 3, 2, 1. Leo B. I can feel my odds rising. I didn't see any Leo in the chat. Yeah, me neither, but maybe is the real name and the chat has the producer name. He is here? Hey, Tim, you're there. Leo Beats. Is this one? But this guy was begging so fucking much to get his song heard, I think. Like even YouTube was blocking his messages. Ten. 9. 8. 7. Yeah, I can tag him also, but I don't know. He's not here. Okay, next one. Carlos G. Please tell me this G is Godoy. ¿Eres tú? Guys, we have a winner. We have a winner. We have a winner. Okay, give me a second. Carlos Godoy, yeah, is the name. So it's him and did both things. So man, congrats. Talk to me on Instagram. We will do it ASAP. We will put you in Patreon ASAP. On the Telegram group, you're gonna have all those packs and everything, okay? It's crazy. Alright. By the way, if you want to be a Patreon member, the link is in the description. Okay? You can get a lot of things, as I said. Alright? But yeah, after this, let's check. Carl 1, Carl's song, and then another one. It's too late. I thought this would be faster, but yeah. Yeah, Divi, you can have your dinner. Sorry to keep you for keeping you here. Okay, Tim, I'm gonna check yours. I'm gonna check Carl and yours. Well, I'm gonna check Carl, the last one. I'm gonna check yours, Tim. I didn't know you were here today. Let's see what you have today for us. Where is this photo taken? I think I know that mountain. Not joking. I would have a tighter clap and don't have Altea, Albir. I know it. I knew it. I don't know if I... but this is another direction. But yeah, this photo is there, kind of there, but it's in another direction. This is like here. Yeah. Well, this clap I think could be tighter and the rear is too long.
My friend, I'm falling out of place. See it on my
The leads are a bit loud and are taking a bit the space of the vocal.
face. Gotta just hold on and act real strong.
Yeah, getting so loud, and I would filter a bit the highs of them.
I don't know how long till it's falling nothing. 'Cause inside I'm not.
You see, I basically cannot hear the vocal in this part. I will make the kick sorry, I will make the kick a bit louder and a bit punchier if you can. Maybe by making it louder it's enough. And maybe the reverb effects on the sides maybe are a bit loud. Okay? Here the snares are a bit loud.
I listen to the voice.
For the people that don't know it, this guy has 12 or 13 years old. He's 12 or 13 years old.
Voice in my head, saying things that should never be said. I even thought I
I think the piano is a bit loud.
was better off dead.
And probably I would go for a kind of more soft style of piano. depending on what you're using. For example, I use a lot addictive keys. In addictive keys, I can take a piano sound and make it softer, and this way it's kind of filter, but not the same thing as just filtering. And making it softer can work better.
I try to learn to forgive. It's not easy to live, and we all make mistakes. Sometimes it's like do a skin torture. I close my eyes, I wonder why I never feel right.
You have like a sound in the background, like whoa, like a kind of noise. I think it's a bit loud and a bit dirty. I would probably lose a bit of on the midst of it.
Right inside, it's hard to take. What's going on? Body's cold, losing control. Sometimes it's
Goodbye, trenders.
myself.
Maybe you can make the bass a bit louder or saturate it a little bit so it has a bit more frequencies on 100, 300 hertz. So this way you can feel more the change on the bass note, you know, because here it's changing. So we're gonna feel it more. But yeah, the idea is so good, man, so good. Okay, let's check now Papa Carl's song. The next one is Carl Roque. Man, so good. Every song you send is super good. Super good, super good. And that thing you have, super good. And you know, like super fast. But with that another one is more like super good. My head is spoiled right now. What? You heard of 28, what the fuck? My head is spoiled right now. What? You heard of 28, what the fuck? It's dope. Man, it's so good. Your meme sounds are so nice. Well done, man. It's so nice. So yeah, guys, that's it. Another live stream next week. I'm gonna see if I can bring somebody to a live stream, and let's see if next week we have more people. I want more people, you know. I want to keep growing. But yeah, next week, next live stream, videos the whole week, and this Sunday, I have a good video that is gonna help you so much. But also I'm announcing something. Yeah, announcing something. All right. So stay tuned. Trust me, it's gonna help you so much. But yeah, see you next week. All right. Thanks so much for all of you that stayed here until the end. Congrats to the winner, Godoy. Talk to me on Instagram. Okay. And I'm sorry for the guys who participated and didn't get it. As I said, in the description you have the link to go to Patreon and become a Patreon member if you want to. Maybe you can, as I said, you can just try it. If you get the pro membership, you get the pro membership, download all those things that if I will put them on a price will be like more than $100 and maybe $200, and the description is way cheaper. Get the feedback and then leave if you want to. I prefer if you stay, but you can do this, you know. So the link is down below in the description. Blah blah blah. See you next week, and thanks so much for being here. Goodbye, guys. See you. Bye bye.